Happy One Wheel Wednesday, everybody. This is Scott Mendenhall. So glad to be joining with you. We have a great show for you today. We're going to talk about all things One Wheel, future motion, races. We're going to give you the latest and greatest news on all the races and festivals out there. We're stoked on the season. This is the time of year where things are kicking off, everybody. We're going to talk about the One Wheel bikes, the Antic bikes that are hitting the streets as we speak. We're going to bring you up to date on some news with the Real Fun Wheel. What is their bike called? The Wheelie Fun bike. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. It's the Float Life bike's going to happen. We're going to talk about that. So we're stoked on it. We also, before I forget to introduce everybody in studio today, you heard the laughter and my wife helping me. That's
Hi,
Holly.
everybody.
She's phenomenal. We got Lily over here.
She is phenomenal. She made me coffee.
She made the new mom, some coffee.
Yeah.
Lily supporting a little Dirtsurferz jersey. That's one of my favorite jerseys out there. We have Brendan supporting the Olympics today.
Hey.
All right.
With his American
Team USA.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know how well you can see it.
They
But
see you good.
It's beautiful.
He is our resident Vesker, which we have some news on the vest side of things. He's going to share to you what we have purchased up to this point and when we will be arriving with the said material to begin divesting a board around here, which we're stoked to have that in the fleet around here. So a lot of great things happening, but we have some special guests as well. Before we get to all those other things, we're going to sit down with the creators of Lemonade Float Fest and so much other things that they do just for the community. All right, just for the vibes, because I love this place. They are a duo that cannot be messed with. They are such kind Texans. I've never seen them wear a big hat, but they should, because everything's bigger in Texas. It is Lemonade Float Fest they have created, which brings to you, and it squeezes out all kinds of fun. It is so great. You'll never feel sour about it, everybody. This is the boys of the hood from the Lemonade Float Fest.
Where'd they go?
Oh, we've lost that
They're
introduction.
making a grand entrance.
And we made it black. Did they hang up, Faith? Oh boy, we'll bring them back here. A little bit of tech issues here. We're working on that. We can't hear them. Maybe if they're listening, they got to call back. We seem to have some issues on our end.
We have someone in the chat who was on the Lemonade Float Cruise.
Yeah.
That happened last year.
Oh,
so
I want to talk about that. Okay, so just
I'll text them.
They left something. It might have been on our end. Just disconnect it so they'll get it. We're gonna disconnect from them and call them back, and we'll bring them on. They might have missed their epic intro because you can't do that twice. They'll have to watch it back.
They're gonna have to watch that one.
While we are waiting on those boys to call, CJ and Luke, all the way from Texas, Austin area, we're gonna interview them about their other things. We do want you to know Antic bikes. Okay, these are from Future Motion, the same people that bring you these wonderful devices called Onewheels. All right, they have started shipping. Everybody, they've hit the ground.
Nice.
We haven't even have a picture. This is an epic picture. I'm not gonna lie, Holly. When I saw this picture, I was you can even see my comment there. Okay, I'll order mine soon. I just see that and it's like I want one. Those just look so wonderful.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
Now there's no handlebars there. Somebody's gonna go there. Like Brendan, our resident Vesker. What do you think when you see those bikes there? Those pictures.
Why aren't there?
I can't really see them.
Okay, you look at our confident monitor. Put that back up there for Brendan to see. What do you think?
There you go. Turn around and look.
Look at the TV back there. What do you think? What do you think?
Those are pretty cool.
He's quite a processor.
He is.
a
Lil, go and click on.
They do need some handlebars.
They do, but you'll see if you go to a shipping of one where they ship, you'll see why they ship out of a box without the handlebars. You got to assemble it yourself. So here's a picture of it in front of the boxes. The boxes are low key.
Some assembly required. I like that.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, it's some.
I don't like that.
Yeah, Lily, not even a chance. But they're shipping. And do we have a video there, Lil? They have been posting. Maybe it's on the YouTube Shorts of them dropping. Can I see that again? Put it up on this whole screen here. Lil, let's go to their grid. Let's do a little. Okay, see that picture? This third one in, Lil. Third one in. Yeah, that one. That is them hand delivering. That's a guy getting his bike. There's the bike coming. It's like the second person ever in the live to get one of these Antic bikes. I just think they're sweet. I was really on the fence of, do I want one of these bikes? Either.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Now I'm full in.
What? What?
I could totally put my bag
She
on the
said
bottom
what?
and just
Yeah.
go somewhere.
What?
Brendan, you could ride that to the office. You could. It has vibes of Dumb and Dumber. Pull up a picture of Dumb and Dumber, okay? I've just thought of that, like when we think about it. Let's bring on our guests. Are they still there? We had some technical issues. Let's bring them up. Brendan's cute face is up. There we go.
There they
The boys from
are.
Austin, Texas. What's happening?
There they are. Hi, guys.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, welcome to the show. We're stoked to have you. My question for you guys is: we're just thumbing through those Antic bikes. Do you think that as you put on a great festival, will you ever hold maybe one of these bike races of the Antics or the Float Life bike? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that'd be a nice little side race to have. I guess for those that have the Antic bikes, I'm excited to see them at festivals.
Yeah.
And check them out and actually ride one. Haven't done one yet, so I'm
I
excited to
have.
check them out.
I rode the Wheelie Fun bike, and it's sublime. It's so much fun. You can't help but smile the
You
whole
get the
time.
wheelie going?
I sucked at the wheelie. But I was very like when you're starting out on there, it was a prototype, and I just like, holy crap! If I crash this thing, it's the only one they got. So I was slightly nervous. I don't handle that very well. As much as it seems like on camera, I might be like one of those guys. I'll just rip it. I don't want to ruin somebody else's stuff. So
Right.
I was hesitant. Julian will speak to that I did not do well at getting a wheelie, but just flooring it, like just letting it rip. I loved it. It was great. But those bikes, do you have a Dumb and Dumber picture, Lil?
Like of them? Oh yeah.
from the
this.
movie Dumb and Dumber.
I know. I was asking.
Yeah,
of
do
them
we have
riding
it
a
from
bike.
do we have it from like the whole bike? Like this is the vibes it's given. Faith, and we need to slide open is there window
Oh
open?
gosh,
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I
so
can
funny.
see some future Halloween costumes happening
Yeah,
already.
Definitely.
100%.
Wait, that's not them.
That's somebody recreating it.
Recreating.
It's right there. I'm sure we need the full bike picture. Anyways,
That's the
everybody's
scene
kidding.
where he starts going. That feels warm as he's
Yeah,
going.
yeah, they just peed on each other. Yeah,
I'm-
100%.
Oh, man.
Go.
Oh, man.
Wait, have you not seen Dumb and Dumber?
What?
Not recently.
Oh,
Here it
Brendan,
is.
our
Not
intern.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's the.
We are
Once
aging
upon a time,
ourselves,
though.
Scott. We're
We
definitely
are.
aging ourselves.
That is
Right.
okay.
Uh,
Thank
So
you.
good.
That's
Brendan's probably
hilarious.
too young.
So
Yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah, I think what we need to do is have all our interns sit down and watch this. We
They need to go
Yeah.
through all of the Dumb and Dumber, Napoleon Dynamite.
This is
They
the
need to
epic
go
scene. This
through
is
all
where
of-
here. Let's put this back up really quick. Here's the shot where they're like riding in
Yeah.
traffic.
Yes.
That's so funny.
This is where in the line where he says you totally went and redeemed yourself. And
That was
bought-
right before the-
So okay, thank you for that rundown.
Samsonite.
Yeah, see, yeah, all right. We did recently let
was way off.
some of our kids watch Dumb and Dumber, and they kept saying this is so dumb. I was like, they told you in
yeah.
the
Yeah.
It was
name.
going to be. They said it was.
So epic. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get Jim Carrey. I think he's ours. You know.
Yeah, that's well said.
I
Well
don't-
said.
I don't know. He brought Grinch alive, and our kids
But he,
love him because of Grinch.
but Grinch definitely is not the genre
No.
of Ace Ventura.
that's true.
And Dumb and
Liar,
Dumber.
liar.
Man.
Yeah, liar.
True.
It's
That's
surprising how often I still say big gulp.
yeah.
That and every time I go skiing, nice skis.
Brendan,
Those
do you know?
yours? Both of them?
Yeah.
Brendan, do you have any clue what they're
Oh,
saying? Because
man.
I don't.
No.
Lily, you've
dear.
not
I
seen Dumb
can
and
barely hear them.
Wait,
so.
you've not seen Dumb and Dumber?
No.
You haven't? Oh my gosh.
I'm sure I have seen clips, but no.
I failed them all. I'm so sorry.
We are not a movie review channel.
No. We brought these boys
We
from
might be
Austin
able
to
to-
talk about their. Is it Lemonade Float Fest 4? 5, 6? What are we at? 4.
Nice,
Four.
guys.
I think we're gonna stop with the numbers this year because the signage is so
Yes.
expensive. that
Yes.
we're just gonna go back to Lemonade Flow Fest.
Yes.
That's a
Use
good
that
idea.
stuff every year, you know.
That's a
Genius.
great idea.
Anyways, yeah, fourth annual Texas Onewheel Festival, Lemonade Flow Fest. Yep,
Yes.
this year,
Nice.
April.
Okay,
16th and
I-
19th.
Okay, we have the image of that if we can put up for everybody at home. You just need to go, before we go and talk about it, just go get registered right now, everybody, okay? Just get it done. We're going
Yes.
to talk a bunch about it. These guys are so good at what they do. This will be our 3rd year going. We're stoked as a family to be there. It is family friendly. It has got all the right vibes for the community, racing, and everything in between. You get to, as a family, you can
Lots
play
of
their
riding.
games.
Yeah.
We're going to deep dive on this. But before we get into that, and everybody needs to be registering as we speak, I want to go backwards because
Yes,
you guys did a
you're on
float
that.
cruise.
Yes. Yes.
How did that go?
Trying to expand the experiences that we offer So just
so
another
fun.
one wheel experience. This was our first time to do it, so it was really we're just kind of testing it out and see how everything played out. But it was a huge success. I think we had maybe 25. I'm looking at a picture of the group right there. It was about 25 people signed up.
That's amazing.
Oh.
we lost them again. It must be on their end. They got bad Wi-Fi. We'll bring them back.
What's happening?
Really, again, these boys are the godfathers of this destination
This
one wheel.
excursion, yeah.
Because then
expedition
one
out.
wheel goes ahead and does it as well.
Yeah.
And invites people. Now the Float Life, they have an event, which Epic, if we can put a picture of that up. I've not heard any clamors that it's filled, so maybe it is. But if you want to ride with the Float Life crew, you can do such September 3rd through the 7th. Lake Tahoe.
Beautiful area.
We've rode there firsthand. It's worth going. Okay. And so, again, these boys from Austin are the godfathers of this. Do we have them back, Faith? Have they called? Let's bring them back on. This might be the way it goes today.
What's happening,
All right,
guys?
sorry about that, guys. Technical
No,
difficulties.
It's when someone calls me, it like cuts the video, so I turn it in airplane mode. We should be good.
You're
Oh,
popular
yeah, there we
man.
go. We're winning.
Popular man.
Oh, wait, did you oh, yeah, look at this.
Oh,
But in
yeah,
the
that's
break,
it.
I had time to grab this. So this was a group shot, a group photo that we grabbed from Lemonade Float Cruise. So this was in Mexico.
That's
So this was
awesome.
on, yeah. So it was really cool to just have a group ride through Mexico, and
Ride in places
Yeah.
where people have never even seen them. Or
Oh, yeah.
it was giving us 2018 vibes, when you first started riding the one wheel.
And
And
was
everyone
like,
just stopped what they're doing, pointed,
is
jaws
that?
dropped.
That's
What is
so
that?
fun.
yeah.
Did you make that in your garage? That was 2020.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 2018,
exactly,
yeah.
So except that in another country. So
Yeah.
it was
That's
a lot
awesome.
of fun.
Well, I would have said it in
We got
Spanish,
special
but
permission
I
to
don't.
bring the boards on the cruise. So it was a great experience to just do that with a huge one wheel group.
Yeah, we were saying when we lost you that you guys are, and you two will laugh at this because we were talking about the grandfathers and granddaddies, but the grandfathers
trendsetters.
of the trips, because you guys did this cruise destination and then One Wheel leverages it and does a trip overseas. Now the Float Life is doing it, so
Yeah.
you guys are the grandfathers. Of,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take
I
that.
like to say we've grandfathered a few things here.
yeah.
Grabbed, but you know what, man, that's really kind of the culture, and we can sit here and talk about it, and but honestly, man, they see good ideas and they grab them. They're a business at the end of the day, and more power to them, and
We love one wheel experiences, so it's
Right.
awesome that more and more people are doing things like that. We want to continue offering it as well. There might be a limited float cruise too coming up, so
Sweet.
It's nice to kind of space them out. So we have the festival, and then about a good 6-7 months after we have the cruise that we can plan for it. So it's nice to kind of space those out.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just think it's great. Like, again, there's people that are going to love the festivals and racing, but then there's going to be people like, oh, I want to go on a vacation and I want to be able to take my one wheel. And if somebody's helping
Yes.
me get my one wheel, because again, you get to see the places differently on a one wheel because you get
Totally.
there quicker.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Yes.
so
That's fun.
that
they worked it all out with Carnival, and they had them keep them in like a certain
Well,
room.
we had to keep them all in our actual cabins and everything. So we couldn't ride them on the ship. That was one thing that everyone was like, "Can we ride them on the ship?" And I was like, "I wish, but we're on a
That
ship
makes
here, guys."
sense.
Like
Yeah,
the fact
yeah.
that we could get them on
Lots
was
of
huge.
people.
So let's start with
Yeah.
that.
right. Yeah, okay. That's awesome. So I just wanted to cover that real quick because I knew you guys had that last year. Now we're getting into your 4th year of Lemonade Float Fest and a new partner with the racing side. Location is still the same, right? So the trails be the same.
Yes.
Yeah, hard to move away from that location.
Yeah.
Man. It's
Yeah,
just
It
like-
is.
Get ready for that red dirt, you guys.
The
Yeah.
red
Yeah.
dirt.
We know it
Yeah.
well. We toss all of our shoes, all of our everything
Yeah.
goes into just a black
Yes.
bag and bring it home.
So
Yeah,
who's
so
the
next
new
year.
partner?
Well,
Yeah.
Lily, who's your new race partner? Obviously, it's in your
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Yeah, we like to kind of try and supply that for the racers every year. Me and Luke are really we try to just focus on the festival side, so entertaining all the attendees, racers, and family members who come, significant others, kids, whatever we can, and then we try to pin off all the racing onto professionals who know what they're doing. And so we try and give a new experience every year. And this year, Amped Games was
Amped Electric.
Games was psyched, and they are primarily a EUC racing group.
Outfit.
Yeah. So probably the most prestigious, right? They go all around the nation and hold races, and have for years now. And we've been
Right.
seeing them around. And I remember even last year, like seeing their they were just really starting to build a reputation for themselves. So we just reached out last year, kind of right after the festival, and we're like, hey man, it was another successful year. Like, what do you guys think about coming on board? And it was kind of like a thumbs up at that point. And then, a few months ago, we had a call, me, Luke, and Seth, and them over there with Amped Electric Games. And dude, they were just as psyched about it as we were. So we signed contracts immediately, and now they're doing the races this year, not only for the EUCs, but for the Onewheels as well. So very professional. These guys, if you've been to a race before, like Dirtsurferz and all that, probably around the same line as far as that professionalism goes, and that attention to detail with the trails and all that. So these guys are just the best of the best when it comes to racing PEV vehicles. And so yeah, they locked in, and now we're just like kind of, once again, pinning all that on, that race group. And not necessarily crossing our fingers this year that it's going to go well. That's why we're so excited with Amped Electric Games, is we know that you guys are just going to absolutely love the races this year.
Right.
And these guys are just extremely confident. And
And that being said, I'm looking forward to just the turnout. I think is going to be a little bit different this year, because in the past, I think last year was our first year to have EUC races.
Yeah.
So this year we're looking to see probably a higher turnout, just the EUC riders and racers as well.
Yeah.
Which I think is honestly it's needed for our community. Like, we're such a niche community, and they're on Onewheels, we're on Onewheels,
Yeah.
It's something that I feel like can only benefit the community if we kind of band together in that sense as far as the PEV community.
Yeah.
Right. So we're just excited to kind of team up and.
It's no rollerblading and skateboarding. It's like we are one. There's no feud here. If anything, we're like jealous a little bit of EU skiers and their capabilities. So there's no feud. Like, and as we all know as well, the one wheel racing community is, like Luke said, very niche. The EUC racing community is kind of moving out of that niche field and into that possible sponsorship, actual professional racing, and larger sponsors coming on board just because of their abilities. Like I said, they can go faster, they can jump higher.
Yeah. I think it being more global too probably has a little bit to play with that too.
Yeah.
Not just the U.S.
100%.
Right.
100%.
Well, there's a lot more of the EUCs out there. Like, you could buy a very cheap introductory level.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Barrier of entry
accessible.
is much less
there's
than
a lot of
a
Will
one
there
wheel.
be an EUC division at the race, like specifically?
Yes. So there'll be a
that's
lot more EUC classes this year than previous. I guess last year was the only year to do it. So there's going to be a lot more options for EUC racers, but we're still going to have all the same options for one-wheel racers as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
It'll
They've
be-
got their own mass start this year, as well as enduro.
Yeah.
For like maybe 3 or so, different races. We
We're
also
still
have
going to do the night race.
Dude,
as
we're
well.
doing an EUC night race, a moonlight race this year. So we want them here, right? Like, we in no way is this like, like testing the water. Like, we want all of them to come.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
so being a part of it with Amped is going to allow us to get that demographic, this year.
Right.
And hopefully we can entertain them and
That's
and
great.
have them coming and experiencing, what all the one-wheelers, do. So
And
Yeah.
for those that are listening right now, EUC riders that are listening, look up the location where we're going to be at. Reveille Peak Ranch is it's an epic spot for EUC riders. I know that there's a lot of specific like mountain bike trails there that the one wheel. It'd be kind of tough to ride on the one wheel, but it would be just a playground for EUC riders. So definitely look that up. I think that'll be something that will really draw a lot of EUC riders as well. They're really going to enjoy just what they have to offer as far as the features and everything on the trails.
From me being out there on all the trails over the 2 years, and we've raced more trails over the 2 years than just the first. I think they're one of my favorites, to be honest with you. And people go, "Where are your favorite?" I love those trails there. Just
love hearing it.
I don't know why, but I do. I don't find them difficult. I don't find them precarious. They're just really, they got a good flow to them.
Our
and
kids love them. A lot of
Yeah.
our kids.
the only risk I see out there is you have cactuses off the trails, and that's not normal for me.
yes.
Uh,
Yeah.
it-
Yeah. You could fall on a patch of bluebonnets or on a patch of cactus.
Right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just don't know
Just
which
watch
side.
out.
Yep.
I remember sitting on a cactus at one point. I was kind of trying to make fun of Lily a little bit that I just crushed her on a race, and I just was going to sit down
Yeah.
and like wait for it,
I
and then I
remember
sat
that.
on a cactus. Woo-wee!
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah, you got
That's just a little bit of Texas for you. Gotta give you guys that Texas feel. So
Yes,
while you're-
yes.
Yeah,
Helps you zone in. It helps you really zone in. You know. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
going
I'm
down.
gonna get a cowboy hat.
You're going to
You
get a
ought
cowboy
to.
hat?
Yeah.
And maybe some
Yes.
boots.
And boots?
And a belt
There you
buckle.
No.
There
Okay.
you go.
time.
I know we're always like, should we embrace that more? You know.
Yes.
Cowboy hats that one year, the logo Cowboy hats.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
Chips
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this year, I think we're gonna try to get barbecue out there. Maybe embrace some of the
Nice.
Texas
Yeah.
cuisine.
Yeah,
Nice.
for
Get
sure.
some brisket or
Yum.
something going. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
should
so,
totally
yeah, let's try to throw
embrace
some new foods in.
the cowboy vibe down there. Not
Yeah.
your NFL team, that would be bad. But your
Yeah.
Hey, I grew up in Dallas, Scott. All right.
I'm sorry for you. I can't fix, but
Hey, yeah, it's an emotional roller
America's
coaster
football
every
team.
season.
yes. I think
Yeah,
Lily's got
yeah.
videos from, is this correct, Lil? The
Yeah,
location?
this is Revelry, the trail system.
Here you
park.
go. We'll put it on the screen
Just
for
on
everybody.
their main website.
Yeah.
It's
they
just their
have.
main, so everybody gets kind of a picture. I mean,
Oh,
it is
okay.
beautiful.
It's a beautiful
Beautiful.
area.
I mean, you get to ride
Dude,
for
yeah,
everybody
100+
riding.
miles of trails.
There you go. Thank you. Like I'm looking
Yeah.
at this, going, I want to go ride that portion. It is beautiful, and
Beautiful
again,
property. Yeah. And if you go to lemonadefloatco.com, we actually have some of the event hype videos as well on the page, and it highlights some of the areas that we'll be at the festival property too.
that's great. Okay, so we talked a lot about racing there. Obviously, some people come for that. The other portion comes for the food that you guys have and the games and stuff. You were just talking about bringing out barbecue. So let's walk through somebody signing up. Obviously, it's a package deal. You can camp there. Will you be serving food? Do people need to bring in their food? What's that look like for everybody?
Yeah. So whenever I tell people what this festival is, especially those that are outside of our Onewheel community, I describe it as a one-wheel EUC e-bike, but also a food truck, music, just a family-friendly festival, right? So the food trucks, I love just, trying to bring in new food trucks every year. We have Gumbo Man, who's been with us since the start, but he's been like a staple. So we have some Cajun food that will be there for sure. But we're still working on some of the other food trucks vendors as well. But you can probably expect some barbecue.
Yeah, we like a good variety
Yeah,
for sure.
maybe some taco trucks, things like that. And then we have a really great lineup for music as well. So it's not just one wheeling. So and if you don't have any e-devices, the park is designed for mountain bikers. So bring out your mountain bike.
Yeah. We linked with Mad Ventures this year as well. They do rentals. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but they'll be a sponsor this year. So they'll have 20 plus GTs out there and XLs and all that for rent, because we're noticing people are just kind of coming to this festival and they want to get on boards and nobody really has any, So I think that's a need, definitely. So they're coming in this year to help us with rentals and all that.
And then the camping side of it is also a lot of fun for people. You'll see crazy camp setups. People go all out. People bring their RVs. We have a few cabins available. If you guys are interested in cabins, we have luxury cabins available, y'all. They're very limited,
Nice.
so get on those now while they're available. Those always sell out. But these are air-conditioned units. You get a shower. You get electricity. You get, I think there's a coffee maker and refrigerator in all the units.
Nice.
Luxury.
It's a luxury cabin. Yeah,
It's a must
yeah.
have.
So if you don't want to camp, you don't have to, but that is a lot of fun for a lot of people.
It's so nice. It's
That's
so
awesome.
nice.
Well, I
we're
had
giving one away right now. A cabin
We're
right
gonna
now
luxury cabin away for those
on
things.
social media. So if you go and leave a comment on that post,
Nice.
get entered to win.
Let's pull that post up for him, Lil, on Instagram.
I did see that.
I
Earlier
didn't.
today,
Instagram and
yes,
Facebook.
please.
And I was going to say, until I read the post this morning about the luxury, I was like, where is this cabin at? How have I missed this every time? This is amazing.
Yeah, it's right there. It's on site. Yeah, I would say it's kind of close to where the cars are parked, across from the food truck area and the trick area. So it's not far at all. You're right. You're still right there, part of the festival.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's awesome.
There's a big fire pit, like a community fire pit in the middle that everybody hangs out at night. I trust me. Anyone who got in one last year is 100%. It's non-negotiable. You have to get the cabin again. It just changes the whole experience. If you're into the camping thing, camp it out, get primitive. But if you're glamorous, and you're wanting that AC, dude, get the cabin. They 100% will sell out. I haven't really started to advertise right now outside of that post. So it's hard to really even know they're down there unless you're looking.
They do every year. They only have I want to say 12 to 15 maybe. So it's not very many.
Yeah, here's your post that you guys posted right here. Early bird giveaway.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's awesome. $450 value. And all you're asking for them to do is tag 2 friends who, that's awesome. Okay.
And like our page.
And like your page,
man.
Yeah,
man, like the page. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, we'll do a couple more pre-giveaways. We'll do some stuff with Jonathan Ortiz, do some live streams with him and all that.
We're going to do another Onewheel giveaway at the festival again. I mean, last year we did, 3?
Yeah, 3 altogether. That was a lot.
Nice.
I felt like I had good odds as a family coming down there with 8 kids myself. How did we not win it?
So usually winning something.
Yeah, we
won the tilt board one year.
We did. Hey, that memory is solidly concreted into every child's head in this household because because we ended up giving it away to somebody else because we had no room in the car, and so the kid of ours that won it, Courage, he's like, why did I not get to keep that again? I was like, well, it's either you come home.
Or the bike.
Yeah, you come home or the tilt wheel. Yeah.
We cannot fit you.
Or you got to ride that board home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, I think that some people are like, what's this tilt wheel and all this stuff? I just think, again, you guys do such a great job to broaden the horizon of everybody showing up there and giving somebody that was here in the United States from Israel making their dream work by trying to make this tilt wheel thing take off. And you guys gave him a shot, right? And
We're all about it, man. We could not do it without the collaborations. I mean, like we spoke about before the show, this is not a profit thing here. Just like you guys, it's all about the culture and keeping this thing going. And so we're committed to that, at no financial gain from this whatsoever outside of, the vibes and having people come to us after the festival and be like, this was amazing. It's like, that's what feeds us, and stuff. So, we just urge everyone, come experience it if you haven't before. And if you already have, we're hoping that you come again because we're going to do everything in our power to continue keeping the vibe right and
making new memories and just bring your family, your friends. I think that this is something that people don't realize. Oh, my kids can have fun at this thing too, or my wife, or whatever. It's not just for that diehard Onewheel fan. So
I think that's one of the cool things is as some of our kids go race and the younger ones stay back. They're, as we mentioned before, they're doing tie-dye T-shirts. They're doing RC car races. They're doing gel blasters, which. That we left Gel Blasters last year, and it was so much fun to play, but it was a little too safe for our house. So we came home and got airsoft guns and started creating the same games. And so it was.
We did.
It was all inspired by we had a chance to do something as a family there and loved it. Yeah. And I think that's what's so cool about your event is you're giving a chance for families to come try things without having to buy it, like Gel Blasters,
when we
RC
left there,
cars.
I was actually looking up the Gel Blasters to buy all those things and oh my gosh, this would be so fun. And he was like, we're getting airsoft.
Yeah, I was like, no.
What?
I was like, the cost of those
hurt worse.
Yeah, they hurt worse. But it feels like. Oh, they got a phone call. Technical issues again.
What the heck?
If you're just tuning in, the boys from Lemonade Folk Fest.
DJ and
they're popular boys.
They are. We lost them.
They have a whole lot of love in the chat.
Yeah,
they are. How do you not? One, they're from Texas. Everybody loves everybody from Texas. At least that's what Faith tells us. We
love Faith.
Faith is here. We love her. She's from the same area these guys are, so it's wonderful. Lily, you've been there to ride.
I have.
Obviously, we mentioned it, and
it's a fun race.
You did quite well there. I believe you podiumed.
Maybe once, yeah.
What? Once? How do you podium more than once? You only raced once.
I think I only went once.
Yeah, you've only gone once. And you did podium.
Brendan, why are you shaking your head at me?
How do you not remember?
I don't know. You guys are just figure out the most basic stuff out.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like you did or you didn't. I don't know.
Well, I have podiumed quite a few. No,
she has. So bragging rights there. Okay.
No, it's no bragging.
It is. It is. She is. She's highly decorative in her accusations as a Onewheel This year,
I think I did the one time I went. Yeah.
You got to go. You got to show up and be a pro this year, or whatever race you're going to. It'd be great.
What?
Are the boys back, Faith? Okay, they're back.
Okay.
Let's hear what happened this time. How we lost them. What happened, boys?
Dude, I'm sure it's all the people watching your show that are blowing us up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Scott Mendenhall's show.
It's
They
your-
keep calling.
Yeah.
It's your server. It's your
Yeah,
server.
yeah.
Traffic
Yeah.
That's
from all the dudes.
hilarious.
Yeah,
You are
I'm
getting
sure.
a lot of love in the
You are.
chat.
The
There's
chat
so
is
many
blowing
people
up
that
about
love
you guys. And again, you're gonna have to go back and watch what we say about you when you're not around, because when you hang up, we talk
Yeah, we
about
talk
you.
about you.
We keep talking about you.
All good things. All good things.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys are rock stars for the culture in the community. Again, for us, getting out of the northern part of the U.S. to come down to warm weather. Even last year, I know some locals were like, "Oh, this is so chilly," but we were rocking. It was 50 degrees. We were like, "What?
Dude, it was so cold.
Anything below 60 is cold here, guys.
So
That was
cold?"
Miserable for me.
Oh, it was not.
There, I
Dude,
will say,
They're like, that's
I
how we
was
live in Texas.
so depressed when that weather hit. I was like,
the 50s?
it's over. It's over, dude. It's
I will
over.
say there was one
It was
point
so
where
cool.
where I went and got in our van and I had my winter coat, my gloves, my hat. Like I, for some reason, was cold.
Because it
Scott's
was-
like, you are from
You're
Minnesota.
embarrassing me
Like,
right now. That's what I
get
said
out
to
of
her.
the
It's like
van.
the bone cold.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was.
no.
It
Bone
was
chilling
wet. It
cold.
was. I was like, I need
Yes.
new socks.
It was awesome. Hey,
It
for all
was
you
But not
people,
this year.
No.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
this
Come
year,
on,
though.
you're trying to sell
Beautiful
tickets,
weather.
boys.
Yeah, beautiful weather.
Yeah, we had to do it a little bit earlier last year than the previous 2 years,
Yeah.
and there was a conflict with the property.
Yep.
So this year we're actually kind of back on schedule where we were the
okay.
first 2 years,
I
time-wise.
thought
Yeah.
so.
So we're hoping for warmer weather and blue bonnets.
Blue bonnets.
Yes.
Blue bonnet.
You guys
Okay.
can
That's what
come
someone
the
asked
first
in the
year,
chat.
but They
Yeah.
have a massive blue bonnet
Yes. Yeah.
The
thing,
festival.
flowers out there, bloom.
Yeah.
And man, the first year, Armadillos was out there. His name?
Corey.
Oh,
Corey was out there, dude. He
Super
got
bloom. Amazing
crazy
pictures. You know?
photos. It was the most beautiful. I mean, it was like I remember leaving and just like bawling on the way out. You know, it's like me and Luke usually have like this mandatory cry session before we leave the property every year. You know, I kind of think in my head, I'm always like, I'm not gonna cry this year. I'm not gonna cry. I'm literally getting emotional right now thinking about it. But it's like, dude, it's just such an amazing thing to be able to do with Luke, and it's like. You know, as you guys know Luke and, you know, his intentions and just how great of a man he
Yeah.
is. It's just incredible to be able,
Yeah.
to be able to do this with him every year, man, is a blessing. So,
Yeah,
But,
and I think
yeah, you know,
let's just pause there for a second. The fact that you guys have been together doing this
Yeah.
year after year says something about your
Yeah.
friendship and
Yeah,
who
yeah.
you guys
For
are.
Yeah, who you both are as
Uh,
individuals.
That obviously you probably haven't got along that entire time. You've probably had some disagreements,
Yeah.
but you're
For sure,
figuring it
for
out.
sure.
If everybody
Yeah,
would just
man.
do what you two do, man, America would be great. Just do what these two are. Just
Oh,
follow what
yeah.
they're doing.
Yeah, man.
We
So-
always throw credit to Float Life Fest and Justin, you know, the
Yeah.
first Onewheel festival that we ever went to, and that's really where our relationship kind of we bonded, and it kind of just
Dude.
started just this idea.
It was,
And it's something we always try to bring back with every festival.
Yes.
That feeling, and we hope that everyone else can kind of enjoy that feeling and,
Yeah.
and find the friend, find a one wheel buddy, find whoever, and invest in some new relationships, whatever it may
Yep.
be. But we always give credit back to Full Life Fest and
Yes.
the event that we're trying to kind of
That's
pay
awesome.
homage to.
yes,
So.
yes,
awesome.
big time, big time.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just checking the weather. Like, guys,
Yep.
it's 80
What's it looking
degrees,
like?
74. I mean,
That's beautiful.
sunny. You got a day of
And that's
rain.
right
like,
now.
yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking out my window here, and we got snow for days. It's in the 30s,
Yeah.
which is warm for us.
I was gonna say we
Yeah.
thought it was a beautiful day. So,
Yeah,
Feels
but-
like spring.
No, we're
but
ready.
it's not 70s.
We haven't seen 50 degrees since I think like Halloween.
Oh my.
Okay, so I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No one
Yeah.
We're
talks about
tough
that.
out here. We're tough.
We tough people. We
Yeah,
sit on
Yeah,
cactuses
I don't know how
for
y'all do
fun.
those.
I don't know. I can't do the cold, obviously.
Yeah, I hear.
Obviously.
Okay, so we have all of the same with some twist of new there. Anything else new
Yes,
for
yeah,
for the festival at all this year?
You said anything new?
Yeah. Are you adding anything? Obviously, you talk
yeah,
about
I
different
think-
food trucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There will be some new things that we're gonna kind of throw in there.
New games.
There are some things we're working on in the background as well. We're probably gonna keep some surprises as well.
Yes,
For the festival. But
yes,
we're gonna try to mix it up a little bit. Something I mentioned, I guess earlier, one of our, Tim Slager, I guess you
Dude.
call him the director of volunteers.
Shout out
director of,
Tim.
He's in the chat.
he's a huge help, and we can't do this without the volunteers that help out.
Tim literally should be here in between us right now. He
But he had an idea, and his idea was, how can we create new memories? Because we've done a lot of the similar stuff, so we're trying to work on some surprises that will kind of
okay.
We're going to kind of bring in some of the other parts of the property, because the property is huge,
So
y'all.
Ginormous.
And,
yeah, we're only on this little part the whole time, you know.
so we may explore a little bit outside of our normal festival area,
Nice.
and just try to see what else we can incorporate as far as on property, like features and different areas of the property that we can kind of show off.
Okay, I got an idea for you with how big the property is, okay? We've done a version of this where you get, let's say 10 people sign up for heats, and they're racing against each other, but they have to go to different spots on the property, and you stash books, just old books stashed in the woods, and you give them a page number from each book they have to rip out so you know they're riding the same direction. And they come back and they turn in all the pages. That's how you know who the winner is, if they come back with all the pages. If they don't, they cut the course and they got to go back out there and get the page.
Master
So
race.
I
Remember
love that,
that, Brendan?
because we've
do.
talked
I
about
do.
some sort of idea like a scavenger hunt, but this
Yeah.
is like
Yes.
a race and a scavenger hunt all in one. So I really like.
You don't mind if we...
No, I'm giving it to you. We've
Even
done
better,
it.
Right?
even better if you do
Okay.
like Onewheel themed, like the Stoke magazine and other things.
Okay.
Yeah. It would be,
I don't know what else there is.
it
but
would be sweet to.
There's nothing.
get stoked.
No, you would have to go books like that would be applicable, like the race of your life or something like that. That's the title.
Okay,
but again, if it's like Brendan and I team up, so we're together and we would race to the same book that everybody else is, the other team just has a different page number. So you just got to make sure
Right.
the pages line up with how many people you have racing. And again,
I love it.
they would have to be able to follow a map, because you would give them coordinates maybe to the first one, or clues like riddles. I'm hidden
Have you
underneath.
done this before? How
I
did you
have.
get this idea from?
Yeah.
Well, we've done it here. It's hilarious. We've run camps like
Okay.
this with several hundred kids doing it.
This was part of our
Gotcha.
last one wheeler standing.
We've done it, with Onewheels as well. It is so much fun. We filmed it all. It was great to watch, but it's great to, as people get lost and they return without their page, then they need another clue.
Scott, let's talk more about that for sure, man. I think that's awesome.
We can help you. We got ideas. So, but you guys kill it on all those things.
It is.
You don't need any help
Yeah.
from us.
We always talk about how easy it is to be there, and like you think, oh man, you're there for multiple days, and I think as a mom of so many kids, like, oh, I got to have all the snacks in the world. No, it's like the easiest thing to be there and hang out. There's everything at your disposal. There's food trucks. There's snacks. There's all kinds of stuff.
We
So
can't stress enough. 8 kids are
it
not
is
bored.
so fun. We always
8
have a
kids.
good time.
Right.
Not bored.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
If you got one
Good,
kid
good,
or 2 kids, right? You're just not there. It's wonderful for everybody. So,
Yeah.
so
Wonderful.
cool. We can't wait to be down
Yeah.
there this year. The Blue Bonnets were awesome 2 years ago. Last year, obviously a little bit early. Can't wait to see those in full
Right.
bloom. And
Yes.
so, if people want to see on the race side, you can go to our YouTube channel right here. We have races that Lily and I filmed right through to the trails. You could get a good idea. Don't listen to people that say, oh, they're so rough. They're wonderful. They're no rough than Dirtsurferz, in my opinion. It's racing.
There's plenty of green trails. There's green trails, blue trails, black trails. We have it all. So there's beginner friendly. If you like the terrain, we have that too. So it's
Right.
something for everyone.
Yeah, if you don't want to go into where it's a more technical trail, just stay on the fire roads. You
Yeah.
can get all over the place on those.
Yeah.
So,
And we've got Spider Mountain right next door too. A lot of people go and enjoy that and stuff, and they love having us over there and are expecting us during the festival as well. So
and then the last
more
piece,
one-wheeling than you'll ever be able to do.
right? Which a couple other details that I just know from experience. A lot of places to charge your EUCs. Okay, everybody, PEVs, all of that. Never have had a problem charging there, so that's not a problem. Second is you're not far from Austin, and so you could come in. Like, are you guys kicking off on Wednesday?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
bat,
Thank you for
the
bringing
bat
it up.
race.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is tradition. So Wednesday nights, I host a one-wheel group ride every week. The Wednesday before the festival
Every week.
it's every week. Rain or shine, guys. You guys show up.
For years.
That's awesome.
But yes, we'll do that again this year. And we're looking forward to pushing. I mean, I think last year we were like at 200 something. So, I mean, I want to keep pushing those boundaries. It's an awesome group ride through downtown Austin. And then we show you guys a few, fun parts of Austin. And then we stop, grab food, drink, charge. So it's a fun time.
Dude, Luke's been doing that ride for like
It's like 2018, man.
8 years.
Wow.
Dude.
Made it through COVID and all. Wow, that's great.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Dude, I remember when I got my first one wheel and like went on Luke's one wheel ride, it was Luke and 2 other guys.
Nice.
Now they've got 30 plus, every week, sometimes 50 plus, so
Dang.
man, it's just, Talk
But the
about
hopes-
the grandfather of stuff.
Yeah, the hopes is that the bats come out from the
Godfather.
the bats come out from underneath the bridge, right? That's the hopes when you go do it.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Lily, pull up a
Yes.
picture for people. I mean, I've been
What
in
do I
Austin.
pull up?
Really?
Yeah,
Bats of Austin.
Lily, come on.
Bats of
the
Austin.
Bats of Austin. I don't know.
The Bat Bridge.
The Bat Bridge.
Bat Bridge.
Yeah.
I've been there, not on a one wheel when they've come out, and it is surreal. You feel like you're in a Batman
It's
movie.
so cool.
Yeah. So I usually do take everyone down that bridge. I try to time it to where we can see the bats, but the bats are always so hit or miss. It's,
Right.
but we will be going down that bridge. So it's a iconic bridge in Austin. It's pretty scenic. So whether the bats are out or not, it'll still be a great ride.
Can you find a picture with the bats, Lil? Because she's got a picture. Oh, yeah, here you go.
That
Look
is-
at that. Oh, wow. Well, that's
That's
kind of
not
freak.
real.
That's not real. That's AI fakeness. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's cool. They're
I'd
always-
rather be on a one wheel on top than
Than a
in.
kayak,
Yeah, I
maybe.
just think it'd be sweet.
Yeah, there's tons of viewing places on the side too. It's really majestic for sure.
We're using the word majestic to
Austin
describe bats.
bats.
It is, man. It's cool. It's
It's
crazy.
wild.
It's a crazy
I've,
view.
I've never asked this question, and I don't know if you boys know the answer. Why are the bats choosing to be there?
I don't
The
know.
moon
I could tell
hits
immediately.
I don't
you
really
did.
know either.
It's the
Yeah.
bridge?
I guess the bridge just has a lot of
The-
crevices that act like a cave, I guess, down there. I don't
Yeah,
know.
look
And
at
the
that.
moon
Yeah.
flying. And
The
then that was
moon
that.
hits it just right.
Oh, thank you, Holly, for that. That's a gem.
Yeah, it's the moon.
That
It's
that's
the moon,
it's
yeah.
the moon. It's the
You're
moon.
welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
We've yet to make it because we're coming from up north. It is always our plan to get there for that group ride because it would be great to one wheel in
Oh, yes.
Austin.
Y'all got to
Yeah.
make it then.
Yeah.
We want to. Can't promise that, but everybody else, you gotta go. Like you're gonna like. I have been to the city and it is wonderful. And to be on a one wheel would just be top tier. So, guys, you do such a great job. Thank you for doing this
is
event
awesome.
every year and fighting through minutia of just people stuff to get it done. And
true.
we hope people again, if you're watching, go register. Go
Yes.
to.
And please
Go.
do. LemonadeFlowCo.com. LemonadeFlowCo.com. There's a link there to the festival. Click on that. It'll take you to our tickets and information and everything. One thing we are going to try to be more strict with this year is the early bird cutoff. Please help us and also help yourself. Pay less for the ticket. The races will also be increased a little bit. Ticket prices will all be increased a little bit. So please get in on the early bird ticket prices.
Do it now.
If you guys can do that, it helps us a lot just for planning purposes, just because
Yeah.
we're trying to figure out everything. And usually the Onewheel community is pretty last minute. So
Yeah.
it's really
Totally.
surprised how many people purchase last minute. But it just helps us when we have better estimation of numbers and whatnot.
Yep.
But yes, get in on the early bird tickets. It'll help you save money and it'll help us a lot. So please do that, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you get entered into these giveaways.
Yeah, we'll
like,
be doing
yeah.
more. Or I think all the pre-festival giveaways are going to be during the early bird admission
Oh, yeah.
times. So, where
Nice.
we may give a one wheel away as well. We're probably going to give a one.
Like
So get them while you can.
Yeah, again, it would be great if everybody would sign up for whatever event this year. Surprise all of the race directors by getting
Yes.
signed up early.
Yes.
It helps you guys know quantities, right, and what to plan for.
Yes.
It's so hard because again, you guys aren't making your living off this. You want to break even, and if you spend too much for T-shirts or tie dye, then you're stuck with a bunch of T-shirts. And,
Exactly.
We're gonna spend too much anyways. We're gonna be down this year. It is what. But like I said, it's not about that. We want you guys to come and make it your favorite festival, and you
Yes.
have so many to pick from, and there's more every year. We want to make sure that Lemonade Flowco always stays one of your primary festivals, and we'll help you get out here however we can. We've got volunteer discounts as well and stuff. Any way we can get people out here. We're trying to. We just. So yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for making it happen and making it one of your primary festivals this
Yes.
year, and just what a blessing it is going to have you guys and all the kids out again, and we're gonna wow you guys again. We're gonna wow y'all again.
Are
That's
all
great.
of y'all gonna try to make it out? Lily, Holly, Brendan, you guys all coming out?
Brendan, you coming out?
I don't know. It sounds like I should though.
Yeah, there you go. Well
I
said.
have the same
Absolutely.
answer.
So this
Yes.
should interest you, Brendan. It is going to be open to Vesk racers as well. So soup up your board, get it going as fast as you can, and
Let's go.
Yeah, bring it out. We're
hype is
welcome
so
all
real.
riders.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to be awesome. I know that I can speak at the moment for my crew. We will all be there, all 10 of us.
Yes.
Lily having the newborn.
Maybe.
Brendan and the rest of the interns, we might bring them.
Okay, yeah.
We might
I
bring
was like,
some of them.
newborn.
No,
No.
that's me.
Lily has the
Lily.
newborn.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah.
She's got a little tiny
Congrats
one.
on that, Lily. I didn't know.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
I was like, Holly, what?
No,
I
no.
don't.
No,
Nope.
no,
Did
it's
mine.
Lily.
I think we're getting slow
Been there,
here
done
with
that.
Got it.
It's Lily all
Wow.
day. So,
Okay, great.
but we'll be there, and who else we can bring? It'll be awesome down there. So
Great, guys. Great. Well, you guys
appreciate
just come and have a good time.
appreciate you guys being on the show today. I hope that people get out there and register with you guys. Okay,
For sure.
we're gonna let you go as we wrap up the day. Let you get back to your
Bye, guys.
lives.
for calling.
Get ready for the
Bye,
group
guys.
ride tonight.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys
have a good
so
group
much.
ride
Yes.
tonight.
We'll see
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the
will.
other side of Easter.
Happy Onewheel Wednesdays.
Yeah, that's right. Bye, boys. What a great
Bye, guys.
group.
They're so great.
Great group of guys right there. So cool to have them on the show.
Yeah, fun.
Do them some love and get over there and get signed up. If you feel like we're lagging, it is a little bit. Or sometimes our computer overheats and then
It's like a spring day in Minnesota, so it's
yeah. Faith, what you can do is pull that drape open so the wind gets onto it a little bit as the doors open. That tends to cool it down. We bring the 30-some degrees into the studio to cool it off. A couple more housekeeping things. Brendan, our resident investor, let's talk about that really quick. You have ordered from Fungineer some products.
Yes, I have.
Do you know by heart what those are?
Not by heart.
Yeah.
what do you need? How can I help you?
Well, we went with the GTFO kit
There you go.
with the Superflux motor,
Yep.
and we upgraded to the Thor 400
Winning.
in anticipation for a battery, which we have not gotten yet. We're going to start with just the motor and the brain,
BMS. And the controller.
Yeah, those things.
Love it.
Yeah, and then
Great
all the
job.
technical things to attach those things.
Yeah.
So we're well on our way. We are doing research on battery and things of that nature, but right now we're going to go with the stock GT battery to build it and then get into all the nuts and bolts with that. Excited about it, and then also a little bit like, ooh, how's this going to work out in the process?
Finally, a desk in the office.
I'm not burning the office down.
Yeah, I did ask him. I said, Brendan, what's the chances of you burning down our office? He said little.
Minimal.
Minimal. Yeah, minimal. It didn't,
Just run it outside.
it didn't give me confidence. It's not the running, it's the building.
Eh.
It's meh. Did you
Just
see that commercial?
Run it outside.
Did you see that commercial? Meh.
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 From the Super Bowl, you know what I'm talking
Christian
about?
My favorite was
McCaffrey.
Christian
Christian
McCaffrey.
Metcalf.
Oh yeah. I don't know. The beard was
Meh.
great.
You.
What if your beard was meh? And then they have
It
on.
was all like
yeah.
scraggly and like
Yep.
healthy and
Hey, so let's get back to some of the bikes that are dropping. The Wheelie Fun bike from the Float Life. They've alluded to today on their Instagram account that there's some hot news dropping tomorrow or Friday. That's how they said
Okay.
it. Julian was talking about it. Just gave you a real quick glance of their bike. Again, here in this office in the studio, we are describing the two bikes as of this. That you have a bike that looks like Batman's kind of bike, rugged, powerful, one to not be messing with. And then you have the Antic bike, which is Future Motion. That one looks like Iron Man built it. That's just how we're describing it around them. Both of them have the Dumb and Dumber vibes of the style.
That's what it needs to be. Batman and Iron Man on
a-
those
yeah,
bikes
yeah,
for
yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah, maybe you can make the video.
Actually, yeah. Again, we're not knocking their bikes and stuff. We're just saying
No,
these
it's
things.
just being
So
funny.
I think we could go to their Instagram and you can see
Whose?
Wheelie Fun Bike and see them sharing the post today. It's kind of like makes you. I'm just doing some research off of their website today. They did say shipment of these early bird orders were going to be January, obviously in February. I've not heard of them shipping. They could have.
Wait, they have their own Instagram?
They
Yes.
were making a couple of tweaks to things and would rather make the tweaks and hold off the shipping than send it and have some
And
issues.
you can
so
you can still pre-order them, but early bird will go first, obviously, and then after that they would go to the next order. So it's in order. They'll go to their story, and you'll see it. Just trying to steer Lily off to the side. Here we go. We can put it up there. We have no audio for you, but here is what he was sharing. Hit that again. So maybe he's going to show us right here in their garage. He gives you just this little whoop whoop.
Oh.
There it is, and then away. And he's like, that's all we're going to show you right now. And then he said, Thursday, Friday, some news dropping. So that'll be exciting to see what is happening with their bikes. And so excited about that.
Nice.
A couple videos you need to go see. One, we're going to give you a rundown of the races as we know it up to this date. There's a great video put out by the Float Life as well. And they break down all of the races that obviously they are aware of as well that you can watch and you can hear, is this race for me? What's the difference from a festival race and all those things? We're not going to break that down. We're just going to give you dates here. So we're going to run through Epic. If you just put the events on the screen, we'll run through the events for everybody to hear and make dates, okay? These are in the order that we think they are, but they could be out. So here we go.
So are they going to be all races or
Races and group rides that are big events. These are events, okay?
Yeah.
So like you saw right there, the very first one,
Scotbird.
it's happened for years. It's down in Miami.
That's soon.
Scotbird, February 26th, the day after my birthday, to March 1st. This is all about riding through Miami area on your one wheel. It's not a festival. It's just one big group ride, stopping at all kinds of places. It's a vibe in Miami. So if that's your thing, you want to get out of the snow and go to Miami, that is for you. Always cool when you go to the other events throughout the year, you see people wearing their bands from that event. The next event is Faith, and we'll just keep them rolling here. Let It Ride 5. That is March 27th through the 26th. That's out.
29th.
Oh, 29th, sorry. That is all the way out in Las Vegas, going down the big mountain. Next one for you, again, you can write the Eliminate Float Fest. Obviously, just covered that one. Need nothing else to say, except for if you're not there, what's wrong with you? Going on to the next one, we will have Oak City Shred Fest.
Same, or no, is that?
6th, or it's their 6th one. Go find the Acorn, April 23rd to the 26th. Again, another event for you that is wonderful it's awesome. Look at that big air right there.
That's a top favorite. A lot of people
like it. They filmed this. I think the Amp Racing, the same people that are a part of
Amped Electric
did that, and they filmed it and things, but I could be wrong on that. Moving on into your race world, this is Dirtsurferz, May 15th through the 17th, 2026. That is an event that is one of our favorites around here. Go sign up. It's live. You can get in on the race as we speak right there. Okay, we're continuing through the trek. We got Shred Fest 6th. That is May 28th through the 31st, 2026. That is wonderful. That is out in California. That is a festival. We have great music and racing. And then they have a trick competition alongside that. Moving on into your race circuit. This one is Wheel Scorcher. This is at Fire Mountain. I cannot see the dates.
I can't see it either.
From here, can someone help us? Because it's just little writing.
What?
It's what? June 28th. Through the 29th, something like this. We're little.
That says 2025, so don't quote us on that yet. I don't know if this is updated for this.
I don't know either.
But we will let you know.
We will do our best to let you know on
It's
that.
going to be around the... actually, Austin told us last week we could be doing fake news there. Bring it back in here real quick, just so everybody knows. They can see our pretty face here. That was probably fake news, everybody, right there, okay? That was... They have an event. It's happening, and it is somewhere after Dirtsurferz. It's somewhere in June.
I do think it's usually in June, but we don't have the exact weekend of that.
We don't.
Wheel Scorcher on the Float Life website. They have it listed as the 27th and 28th of June.
I found that on Instagram too.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go. There we go.
Their
Thank you.
website's not
Doing a little
updated.
bit of research there. Live in front of all of you. Thank you for hanging in there for that. Okay, after that, you have this race, which is the Battle of the View. 2026. Brand new race / festival happening in Oregon. Now, Brookings, sorry. We are going to pause here to explain the Dirtsurferz, Wheel Scorcher, and Battle of the Butte. Those are all, if we can come into the studio, all part of the ORL race. The top 8 in that those events of pro men will go to Race for the Rail, and the top 5 in other classes will go to ORL out in California in August. So that is a circuit that you can sign up and do that. That is for Future Motion boards, and that is at those events. But at those events as well, you can come and ride vests. There's an open class category for Dirtsurferz. There's a prize purse that is available as well, and so don't forget that. And then we go into the Best of the West, is another circuit that you could be riding and racing that pairs 3 different races together, and then they're gonna have a 4th race to bring those racers from those events to the final race to find out who's the Best of the West. Prize money is available there. There is a video that has been put on, was it Facebook or no, Instagram, for Seek and Tread, right? Is it on Seek and Tread?
Yeah. Seek and Tread posted a video.
Jenna Emanuel shared that last week. Worth watching. They explained Best of the West, where we don't have time to break that down, but you can get the latest information. This is what it looks like on their Instagram. You're looking for those 2 standing in a beautiful background right there. They're breaking it down.
They talk about the Best of the West circuit.
Yeah.
So they wrap everything up into that, give you the information that you need to know with that, so that you know what's coming up. ORL circuit, that's what you were talking about earlier.
We talked about that last week on the show with Austin. So you do have some high-level information about those 2 circuits here and on Seek and Tread, which is also a destination race you want to go to. And so do we have any other races? Did we cover them all? I think we got a few more for everybody. I know we do. Faith, if we can put those up. We have right here July 15th through the 19th. This is Northwest Electric Fest.
Fun. That looks like fun, whatever that is.
That's an airbag. You land on that, it's safe. That is, I believe, it's on the West Coast. I want to say Oregon, right?
Yep, also Oregon.
Oregon. Okay, great. Thank you for that. It's just, is my memory served me well. Is that the last? We have more races.
Camp Shredwood,
which is I've
Mendocino.
seen posts from this. It's a great. It's again. The vibes are right. You're out in California, and so again, just available for you to. Again, we were talking about for the culture and community, and these are what those events are. There are more races to come. We don't have the dates, and we will get them to you as they pop up on our radar to make it available and remind you each week what is available for you. I think that's what we covered on all of our things today. On our set of things.
A whole lot to look forward to.
A lot. One of the cool things as well, you can go to onewheel.com Onewheel on YouTube. They've got some great videos they've dropped recently on their Antic bike of it being delivered, and that's great to watch. And the video that Kevin put together about how a Onewheel changed his commute in San Francisco. It's so entertaining. It's done so well. Kevin's a great artist in his editing and storytelling. You'll love it. And so many of you will agree that, yes, commuting sucks. Onewheel changed the commute forever, and the way he tells a story is wonderful. So you won't be disappointed if you go check that out. So if you're still hanging around here, subscribe to this channel. Thank you. I saw some people giving super thanks.
Yeah,
thank you for that.
He gave and no one needed to sing. Oh, and Garrett, $20.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I couldn't see as we were talking there. Dang. I saw it in the corner of my eye.
And you said today we hadn't made money all year.
Yeah, we had
the channel. $30 today.
We did. Well,
love that.
We made $9.99 a few weeks ago when you sang.
To my singing.
Yeah, you're
gotta
singing.
Make sure we're
Lily
accurate here.
Yes, yeah, I would keep it right. So hopefully you hear all of the good things. We're here on this YouTube channel for the culture and the community. Been around as we even hear the stories of Luke and CJ of the community and culture and vibe. It's cool that they've been around just as long and really spreading the stoke. So everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, whatever you're doing. Brendan, I can't wait till we have more information on the vest that we're building. We are going to be documenting the stages through it, and so it'll be exciting. Who knows? You might see one of these new Dumb and Dumber bikes running around here, ripping it on the hillside. I think Lily said she's gonna get it for my birthday.
Definitely.
Yeah, I thought so. Which is the 25th of this month.
Definitely.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. We'll bring, if you get me the Antic bike, we'll ride down for a week and bring you dinner.
Okay.
On it. Holly and I will ride
Sounds
it
like a fair trade.
we'll
I
ride-
love Holly's cooking.
We'll ride down like Dumb and Dumber and
You
bring you.
You just signed me up for something that I didn't sign up for.
Well, we're married for 25 years.
Antic bike and dinner for somebody else.
Yeah. But Lily's gifting the bike to us, so
What's
it's okay.
2 more mouths to feed?
It's not. It's
True
nothing.
story.
It's wonderful. So just make sure you get signed. Order that soon so that it's here by
It's
my
done.
birthday.
It's
Oh, okay,
done.
great. Okay. That's great. That's all I want for my birthday is an Antic bike. I just can't wait to be riding 2 wheels. 1 wheel's
Holly's
better.
like herd chef. Herd.
Heard?
It's yeah.
What?
It's from Michelle.
What?
But she's like herd. I heard it. Heard it.
What does that mean? I've heard,
Heard
Jeff.
this
It's
before.
like a kitchen. It's kitchen
Oh.
talk.
Okay.
Restaurant kitchen talk.
Did
People
you know,
will know what I'm referencing.
Brendan, do you know what she's talking
I
about?
have no idea.
Yeah.
She knows.
Faith is giving
herd
thumbs up.
chef
She knows. Epic, do you know? No, it's unclear to all of us.
from the bear.
Everybody else have a fabulous day, and I'm sorry for the
yeah.
confusion
She
from
went down.
confusion from Lily there. That's confusing times we live in.
No,
It's-
not really.
we are grateful for your time with us. Everybody else, go out there, ride your one wheel, because we're still not quite there here in the tundra of Minnesota to get out there and shred. Have a great One Wheel Wednesday, everybody. This one is over.
Bye.